Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm gonna get a second video in tonight. That's another one of your requests. This one comes to us from user Pedro Portalatin 6751. Thank you so much for the request. We are here with Taeyeon, INVU. Now, Taeyeon has done well on the channel with the very first request, but then the last two songs I've done from her have not done well at all on the channel. So we'll see how this one goes. I wasn't gonna do a second reaction tonight. However, I'm hungry and my oven is cooking a pizza right now. So I got nothing better to do. Let's get to one of your requests. So without any further ado, I've already looked. This does have actual subtitles, meaning for one of our rare Taeyeon videos, we're not going to have to read lyrics over here. Fantastic. Let's go check it out. Also, I imagine part of that is because it came out, well, it says a year ago on YouTube, but based on this date, it's almost 2 years now. All right, here we go.
Falling in love 너에겐 난 option 시작부터 다른 너와 나 깨지는 heart 빗나간 dimension 익숙하거든 yeah I think I lost my mind but it's my kind of love 아끼지 않고 따수단히 도는 주저앉아 문득 어느 순간 지친 내가 보여 애쓰고 있지만 So I can love you even though I do 밀어내봐도 난 너를 못 이겨 날 버리고 날 잃을수록 넌 반짝이 있는 irony So I envy you
Okay, disclaimer, I didn't realize it, but I have heard this song. I've never seen the video, though.
기대지만 기대하지도 마 몇 번을 되뇌고 되뇌도 그 손길 한 번에 무너지는 날 볼 때 네 기분은 어때 No 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 I guess I lost my mind Yeah it's my kind of love 늘 처음인 것처럼 서툴러서도 상처가 나 무뎌지기 전에 아울기도 전에 잔뜩 해집어놔 So I can love you even though I do 밀어내봐도 난 너를 못 이겨 날 버리고 날 잃을수록 넌 반짝이 있는 irony So I envy you Yes I envy you 시간 넘게 부서진 맘이 자꾸 날 핥혀 아파도 못 멈춰 So when you leave Please make it easy
Taeyeon.
I envy you
Her voice is gorgeous. Yes, queen.
I envy you.
I love how that song closes out. I love that a lot less. Take that out. Okay. So, like I said, disclaimer, I didn't realize it until we were partway in, but I have heard this song. I've never really tried to analyze it, and I'm not even sure after paying attention that I really got it. So, okay. First off, vocally, she's amazing. There were some cool imagery things that I'll point out in the video when we go back for the second listen. When I very first heard the title, I didn't know what the heck it was talking about. Like INVU, I didn't think to spell it out until I had heard it, which is, now that I think back on it, how I already knew how to pronounce the title. But it was cool because obviously it's just saying she's jealous of this person. Message wise, it seems to be saying that even though she wants to love this person, she can't. I don't know if it's because they're different or if something is, I don't know, maybe, I don't even want to say something wrong with her, but, because at one point it does mention, like, no matter, like, what she does, like, it's kind of like hurting herself, but it's making the other person shine more. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's go for round 2 and see what we can pick out here. So you got the INVU here, like a little looking glass. Okay, so you and I were different from the beginning, meaning maybe we weren't even compatible from the start, or it could just mean that we're two different people, and whatever. Like, everyone has differences, opposites attract type of thing. But the opening lines talking about falling in love to you, I'm an option, meaning like I'm not your only one. You could choose me, but you could choose someone else, which implies that for her, this person was not an option. Like, she really just wanted that person. I don't know what your missed mention is here. Maybe like your failure to recognize me kind of thing. This is one of the images I wanted to point out. It's just cool that, like, it's a literal beating heart. It's not like the cutesy heart. It's not like the romantic heart. It's not, the cartoon type of heart. It's a anatomically correct heart. And it seems that this is a portrayal of, like, her heart, meaning she wants to, like, she's putting her heart out there, and it's not just this this kind of, here's my heart. Like, no, like, literally, you are my heart. Here it is. I don't know how accurate I am with this, but it looked cool. That's the vibe I got from this. Okay, so without leaving everything or anything, pour everything out, meaning like I'm willing to give my all to this. Like, I'm not holding anything back. I'm gonna put it all out there for you. That's my type of love. See myself exhausted, even though she's trying her best. All right. So I don't know what this part is. I can't beat you. Like, the rest of it makes sense with my interpretation, but I don't know what the I can't beat you is supposed to mean. Yeah, now this part's pretty clear. Even though I beat myself, I lose myself even more. When she mentions at the very beginning of this this chorus, she mentions, or maybe it was the pre-chorus, I see myself exhausted. So either she's viewing herself from outside of herself, like a out of body type of thing, or maybe she's reflecting on herself, or maybe she's looking into a mirror, whatever it is, whether it's literal or metaphorical, she's on the outside looking in at her own self. And this kind of goes back to that, how she loses herself even more. The irony is that you shine more, and then she's jealous of that. But that shot where she's shooting the arrow, you'll notice that arrow or multiple arrows come into play multiple times in this video. Now, I don't know if those arrows are supposed to symbolize like Cupid's arrow, and like maybe because she's not wearing the same costume. She's wearing a different costume here. So she's either Cupid here or embodying Cupid, and this is supposed to be an arrow of love. And because you notice through all the scenes where the arrows are raining down, she never gets hit by one, right? So maybe she never gets to fall in love. The other interpretation, because she literally shoots the moon here, is that she's Artemis, the huntress, goddess of the moon kind of thing. But I don't know where else that would come into play with the rest of the song, other than this scene. Very simple, clean dance. So now we've got these arrows raining down. With your one touch watching me collapse, how do you... So this is another part here. This scene reminds me of the description, if you've never seen the movie 300, but if you at least know the story, the Greek Battle of Thermopylae, between the 300 Spartans and the invading Persians, there's this scene in the movie, or again, if you're familiar with the story, where they say that the Persians outnumbered them, thousands to one. And because there were so many, and there were so many people shooting arrows, that the rain of arrows was so thick that it blotted out the sun. That's the vibe I get here. Like, there's so many arrows coming, and she doesn't get hit by any of them. It's like she's immune. She has this protection here. Now, again, I don't know if these are supposed to be love arrows or maybe hate arrows. Maybe she's dodging all the hate, or maybe she's just not getting hit by the love. I don't really know. But there's two potential ways to think about that. Like it's always the first time. It hurts me again since I'm so clumsy. That's sad. But, excuse me. So, like it's always the first time. So, this could mean that she throws herself into it like it's the first time every time, because, you have that new feeling and that, like, wanting to give everything and get everything right away type of thing. Or, being the first time, and we know that, this is at least the second time, she's had multiple first times at this point. So maybe she's describing this as being like those times, and because she treats it like the first time, it just hurts every time. I don't know if that made sense, but it made sense up here. I don't know if it made sense right here, though. See, she's not getting hit by any of these arrows either, and she's like on the pedestal. There's the heart again. I also like this part here because they showed the heart beating. Now, obviously, it's been beating in this whole scene, but I like that they added this scene and kept it going long enough for the line to be, I can't beat you, and the heart is beating. She has such a pretty voice and lovely control over her dynamic. More arrows, not a single one touched her. Like, try not to hurt me too bad when you leave, because it's gonna hurt me either way. She's like the goddess of the multiverse here. And also, right before we pick up and get this gorgeous high note here, look at the, like, that, the heart has been ripped out of his chest. So, maybe she has his heart, or I've been thinking this whole time that it was her heart. But maybe it's his heart that she's, like, got in her hand, but you notice she never actually touches it. Like, it's levitating in her hand, but she's not actually touching it. Maybe, like, that's symbolic of, you know, she's this close, but she can't get to his heart. I don't actually know. This is one that has a very artistic feel that I'm not quite getting the message on. But let me know in the comments what your interpretation is, or if she's ever actually said what this song really means. All right, we're gonna stop it before we get to that stupid SM part there at the end. All right, guys, that was the reaction for Taeyeon's INVU. Honestly, of the songs that we've reacted to from her, this one was my favorite. I've liked all the other ones for varying reasons, but this one just vocally is my favorite. So thanks so much for the request. Like I said, if you guys have anything to add to the interpretation, or if I'm super off and you just want to, like, you know, let me know what it's actually saying, drop any of that in the comments down below. And yeah, thanks for checking this one out. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications to see when future content goes live. And I'll catch you guys for the next one. Take care, everybody.